So it's a lot easier for me to move there, and I'm going to continue to do deals in Texas. You think Texas will continue to be a good market?
Yes.
Yes, Texas will continue to be good. Anybody know where Kansas City ranks of the top markets to invest in? Anybody happen to see that on the website? So anybody heard what was number one? Anybody happen to look at that on the internet? Tucson was number one. What's number two? Austin was number two. And Kansas City of the entire United States was number three. Is that strong or what? So normally, and again, think about it, Tucson? Well, that's because there's a lot of things going on in Tucson. There's a lot of things going on in Austin. But there's a lot of things going on in Kansas City more than you realize. Let's talk about that for just a moment, can we? So number one, compared to many parts of the rest of the country, how's the affordability in Kansas City? What's the median price? Anybody know what the median price is in Kansas City? Okay? So in the 140s, we'll say. That's the median. Okay? If you take the high and the low and you average, 140. So compared to most of the rest of the country that's very affordable, I can remember watching in Houston, Texas, when it went from about 140 up through 150 and peaked at 156 in Houston, Texas. And at the same time, I was watching Seattle. Guess what the median during the boom, the median in Seattle, Texas hit on the same equivalent house? Starter home. Well, it's a little bit above starter home, right? Maybe it's above starter home. But the median in Seattle, Texas hit what at that same time? Over $500,000. Who can afford $500,000 compared to 140, right? So the thing to understand is this. I've got two groups in Seattle, and guess what they're buying? Kansas City. The people were buying from Seattle, Kansas City more than they were Texas. Isn't that interesting? And so I'm networking on a national basis with different people in different groups. And so along with affordability, what's something else that Kansas City's got going for it? Anybody know? Anybody paying attention to stats like me?
Low unemployment.
Well, anybody know what the unemployment rate is in the general Kansas City area? Recognizing there's little pockets.
7.6%.
Huh?
Is it 7.6?
Well, it's been fluctuating a little bit. So depending on the stats, it's somewhere between the 6s to the 7s. But compared to the rest of the country, that's better than average, isn't it? Yes. So the bottom line is you've got a lot of stability here that you don't have in the rest of the parts of the country. Agree?